Namaskaram. Welcome to Passion Fruit. Namaskaram, Savitha Akka. How are you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Welcome to Dallas.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good concert here. Yeah. So just tell us about where you were born, your place of residence, and your.
Namaskaram to everybody. My name is Savitha Sri Ram, and I am a Carnatic musician and Abhang and Nama Sankirtanam artist. So, because I live in India, Chennai currently, but originally from Bombay. So, born and brought up in Bombay and to school, college, everything. My music journey started in Bombay. And of course, like everybody, we started with a Carnatic journey, and slowly I branched out to Abhangs. And Nama Sankirtanam has been a part of my family from my childhood. I've been listening to a lot of Nama Sankirtanam. So Abhangs are also devotional music, right? So
Right.
I started slowly specializing in that too. But also Carnatic music, I got my All India Radio grade, etc., etc. It has been a parallel journey. Currently, though I sing more of Nama Sankirtanam and Abhangs, I also have my heart lies in Carnatic music, or I also perform Carnatic concerts. So now, over the past 20 years or so, I've been living in Chennai and pursuing my profession as a full time musician there.
That's great. So, when did you start your Abhang journey? At what age? And can you tell us about your Abhang Guru?
So my Abhang Guru is from Bombay, Sri Raman Shankar sir, from whom I started learning the genre of Abhangs at the age of about 13 or so. Since then, I've been learning, but performance wise, about 15 years ago or so only, I started performing because it's a very in a different kind of I will say a vertical in the music field. It's a different vertical that we are talking about. It's not classical.
Right.
It's semi-classical. So semi-classical is a big umbrella, right? You have lot of things. In that we have fixed Abhang Nama Sankirtanam as a one particular line of music, and the good thing is now people like to listen to that genre. So we have a lot of Abhang concerts, Abhang Nama Sankirtanam concerts
Yep.
in India, in Chennai, and all over the country. And currently we are touring the US also with that under that banner of Abhang and Nama Sankirtanam. So it's been a slow journey, but a very fruitful one.
That's it. So you are a renowned Carnatic musician as well as Abhang artist. So how do you differentiate between singing Carnatic sangaris and when it comes to Abhang, you need to just lighten your voice to bring that feel.
Yeah.
So how do you think about it? Can you just
So see, classical music is like the base. The adhara is classical music. There is no doubt in that. Whatever music you want to branch out to, whether you want to sing light music or devotional music or ghazals or any music, it is always recommended that you have a good classical foundation. So even some people will come and tell me that I want to become an abhang artist. Even if you want to become an abhang artist, you must know the basic of Carnatic music, the Sarli Varshe, Janta Varshe, Varnams. That will give you the confidence to try out any genre without any fear. You don't fear of slipping sangadis or mixing ragas, or the confidence to perform any genre will come to you if you have a classical base. Now this is one aspect,
right?
but in your life you haven't had the opportunity, but there are so many people, right, who don't get the opportunity to learn classical music at a young age. Then what to do? Then you can still do devotional music or semi classical, but the effort is higher and the risk of errors, etc., are higher. So you have to work more hard. So I always say classical musicians are a little more blessed because we can just branch out anywhere comfortably.
Right.
But music is such a big world and we have so much opportunities. So at any point in life, I think one should reach out to music, and that door is always open. We don't go there, so we have to reach out. But again, classical is definitely more heavy and your gamakas are more strong.
Right.
In semi classical, even though we have heavy sangadis and gamakas, you also have the lighter notes and the, because it is again semi, right, it is half, it's not full. So that's why. But the bhava or the bhakti bhava that we talk about in semi-classical music is higher. We don't, I say that the science part of music is less in this. It's more art. In
Right.
classical music, both science and art have to go together with each other.
Right.
So it's easier is not the right word. I would not put easier, but it is different and it is more approachable. That's what I feel.
Right. Could you please share us about your experience in? I know you have been to Pandarpur a lot of times every year, or even like twice, thrice a year. So, do you have any experience in Pandharpur, especially while singing, or during your stay there, or in any other place when you sing the Abhang?
Yeah.
Any
See,
spiritual
yeah. See,
experience?
my connect with Abhangs is goes back to from the time I was so young and I've been singing it all the time. And Pandharpur is the place, right, where Abhangs have been. The reason for Abhang is Pandharpur and Vitthal. We all know that. So every experience of Pandharpur, singing there, or even visiting the place is very, very special to us.
Right,
And
of
I keep
course.
telling about that in all my concerts. Bhuloka Vaikuntha. Today, if we have a place in this earth which is Bhuloka Vaikuntha, that is Pandharipura. Because in Pandharpur, the best part of the entire journey is we get to touch the feet of the Lord. I don't think anywhere in the world we can go and touch the Lord and hug
That's
Him.
really
Yeah,
true.
in
Yeah.
fact, I see people, they literally hug His feet and they just,
Right.
kind of just surrender themselves to the Lord.
Right.
And the bhakti that people have there is pure prema bhakti. They look at him like a sakha, they look at him like a friend. Every house of Pandharpur has its own Vitthal temple. It is so surprising. If you're walking on the road, every house will have a bhajan going on. Every house will have their Vitthal. They
Right.
would have named him. One names him Keshava, one names him Madhava.
Right.
Everything, they have their own name, they have their own Vitthal, other than the main Vitthal in the temple. Isn't
Right.
that like
Yeah.
amazing? And they
And he's
have,
everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's just everywhere. And I've had some wonderful experiences of going there without any plan and then having the darshan of the Lord, seeing him. And I try to take a lot of people with me whenever I go, because I think that experience, everybody has to feel it. And whenever we sing abhangs, to Akshaya, really, when I close my eyes, all that I feel is the kshetra, the Lord, the Chandrabhaga, so he is so in us. Everything of Pandhari is inside us.
Right.
Not only me, me in the sense I'm not talking about me, but every Abhang singer or who experience Vitthal Bhakti is like that. Is that's what again I feel that way.
That's really great. Even I have had the bhagyam to
Opportunity
touch his
to, oh,
feet.
that's
Yeah.
so good.
So, can you please give the younger generation your advice or any musical tip like they can just improve in their journey?
Sure. Of course, for the younger generation today, everybody, as I see, is very serious about the profession that they take, be it music also. People are very serious. So that's a good thing. And the courage to take up music as a profession has increased today. I think we have to thank the social media for that, because earlier days, if we even have to reach out to a music director or a producer, we have to give our CD and we have to see if they have listened to it. Then you have to keep following up, and ask the secretary, did they listen to it? And after he listens to it, we wait for the feedback and then they call us. Today, there is nothing of this. You just upload a song on Instagram and Facebook, and the whole world has seen it in no time, and you don't know when the opportunity comes knocking to you. So that's, isn't that amazing? So I
Right.
think we should use the better part of social media and make use of these things. The time that it used to take for artists to flourish and come up has reduced. That is one part. But this also has its setbacks. Sometimes you get too much so soon in life that after that you don't know what to do. So keep it slow and steady, and keep practicing, because there is no shortcut to practice. I always tell my students, music and math is the same. If maths, when we have to do math, we say, keep practicing every day. You do 1 hour of math and you will succeed. Similar is with music. Every day, 1 hour is just a number, 1 hour, 2 hours, half an hour, whatever comes to you. Every day practice will definitely pay off. And that is been proven all over, every time I see that. Everyday practice and preparedness when you're sitting going for a concert, or when you go are going to perform in a public place. Sometimes we feel, these are all songs that I already know, I've been singing it forever. No, never do that, because that particular day your mind may say everything is known, everything is ready. But if the throat has to, if the voice has to cooperate with you, the voice has to be ready, and that comes only with practice. So for sure, regular practice, always being in touch, and keep singing and keep learning. There is no end to music. It's not like a engineering degree or a medicine degree that you finished, you get a degree and then you're out, you're just, you're there to conquer the world. Music is never like that. Music is an ocean. Keep learning all your life. And as musicians, the best part is we will never get bored, because we have so much to do, so much to learn in music. So I think the younger generation too should just take it steady, slow, keep practicing, keep singing, and explore the genre that you like. Do not go by pressure that, oh, I have people who are all singing Carnatic, I have to also sing Carnatic. No, you will find your space. You will find what comes to you easily. Go do that. So that's how we have all branched out. Some people do Harikatha, some people do Rama Sankirtanam, some people sing for dance, some people sing hardcore Carnatic. What comes to you well, please try to see that, figure that out, and explore that, and then specialize in that. This is the small tips that I can give to the, well, not younger generation, but to everybody who
All
wants
the
to
budding
pursue.
artists. Yeah, that's a very good
Yeah,
advice. Thank you so much. We have one request. Can you please sing one of your favorite abhangs for us, please?
yeah, sure, I could. This is a very special abhang by Sant Eknath Maharaj. The reason it's my favorite, well, all abhangs are my favorite, to be honest, but this is very special because in this Eknath Maharaj says, my maternal home is Pandhari, and my mother is Rakhumai, my father is Vitthal, my Sakha is Pundalika, my sister is Chandrabhaga. He associates a relationship with everybody. And isn't it, that's how it is for me, for all of us. When we think of Maje Mahera Pandari, I feel that too. I what Eknath Maharaj felt, I felt. So I'll just hum two lines of that.
Sure.
Hmm. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी, आहे बिवरेच्या तीरी. माझे माहेर पंढरी, माझे माहेर पंढरी, आहे बिवरेच्या तीरी, आहे बिवरेच्या तीरी. बाप आणि आई माझी विठ्ठल रखुमाबाई हो. बाप आणि आई माझी विठ्ठल रखुमाबाई, आहे बिलरेच्या तीरी, आहे बिलरेच्या तीरी.
Wow, you just took us to Pandarpur itself. Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much. Thank you, Akshaya.
That was very nice to have you here for the
Thank you
interview.
very
Thank you so much for spending your precious time with us.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to more concerts in Dallas
Sure.
and regular US tours as well.
Yeah. It's been very enriching, the entire tour. So far, we finished close to 50% of our tour. And especially Texas, Dallas, Houston has been a very good experience for us. And we look forward to come back soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Namaskar.